Junior. That is his first foul of the game. And Zadirko picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass over to Robinson. Now Wells. Robinson sets the screen. Fires from 18. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Really nothing better than a bucket from mid-range. Wells just knocking it down there.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. Timeout called by the Dynasty.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Time called.
Junior, left side. Nails the three-pointer.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
Now it's Carter outside. Fires from deep. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And a payback three at the other end from Carter. Scouts just love his ability to pick his spots.
And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Inside. Pass to James. With the floater. It's Junior with the rebound.
That's too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive on his finishes.
They get it back. And Junior gets it to go.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock, because that's inexcusable.
Now here's Cordova. Pass to Fresh. Now here's Carter. James, covered by Junior. James, and there's another one for the Wolfpack.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Outside for Johnson. Cordova. Back to Johnson. Pass to Carter. To the left wing. Cordova with it. Now guarded by Junior. Offline with the three. The Dynasty trailing. Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all.
Now here's Carter. Kicks it to Johnson. Off target with the three.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Now Junior. Poked away. And Robinson comes over to help. Back to Dillard. Over to the wing, to the inside. Here's Junior. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Sweet find by Fisher. Doing more than advertised, setting up scoring for others.
Outside James. Down low. Here's Wells. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals, so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Releases it from 15. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I love the commitment from Luan. He didn't give up, even with the defense in his face.
He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
And the Dynasty call time here.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout on the court.
Here's Junior. Out to Dillard. Luan. Pass to Junior. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Joe Levesque. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty, but with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells. Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both at the line that time. The Wolfpack leading.
Pretty early to be over the limit. They'll have to watch the fouls from here on out.
At the line for the Wolfpack, Alex Cordova.
No good at the free throw line.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, you kidding me?
What a play!
Wow!
And the dunk to finish it off. What a beauty!
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, come on. Startling that he even tried that right now.
From 8 feet. Fresh can't get it to fall. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. Trailing by 4. Junior up top. And the 3 off target. And the Wolfpack with possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Levesque. Sinks the tray.
Carter has such a high basketball IQ. He's always looking for his next move and trying to find the open shooter.
Here's Junior. And he lays it straight in.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack. The clock goes to 0, and that's going to do it for us.
And with a heated rivalry game like this, you knew you could throw out the record.
Here we go.
And off the tip, it's the Wolfpack. Now Wells, covered by Junior.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Robinson, Zadirko covering, tries it from 16. A nice shot there by Robinson.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
And that's good for Junior. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now Wells. Robinson sets the screen. Wells, no good. And now the Dynasty with it. Junior left side. Deflects the pass. Wells right side. Rejected by Michael Luan.
Oh, man, I'll tell you what. Luan can run, and he can jump, too. This guy can play defense all over the court.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now here's Junior. Fisher, left side. Back to Junior. Good, and the assist goes to Eric Fisher.
He's shouldering the offense here, and his team knows it can count on him to produce.
To the middle. Here's James. James slams it home.
You know, it's so nice to see Wells move the ball like this. This is important to his overall development.
Junior outside. Pass to Zadirko. Back to Junior. Launches a three. Does not find the mark, and he's now 2 for 3. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Now here's Stauffer. Outside James. To the paint. Here's Wells. That one also misses for him, just like his other 3 attempts thus far. From downtown, gets the 3 to fall.
I mean, look, good things happen when Zadirko keeps his head on a swivel.
The Wolfpack trailing here. Here's Stauffer. Wells outside. From outside the arc. Connects it from downtown.
Oh, wow. Wells relishing at the chance to get some revenge from beyond the arc.
And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator, Joe. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Dynasty, number 28. One shot.
Now Carter. Kicks it to Johnson. And here's Fresh. Carter. For 3, Alex Cordova. That's good, and Deshaun Carter with the assist.
Carter has such a high basketball IQ. He's always looking for his next move and trying to find the open shooter.
Here's Junior. That shot's good.
And you look at the dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season, a standout for the dynasty as soon as he joined. Pass to Cordova. Now Johnson. Carter with it, guarded by Cobb. Clock at 6 from 11 feet. Here's Fresh. Davidson pulls it in. The dynasty leading. And it's stolen away by Timmerman. Cordova outside. Here's Fresh. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2. Foul on Ricky Davidson.
At the line for the Wolfpack, Tommy Fresh, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second one. Cobb with it. Junior outside. On the wing, Michael Luan. Pass to Hotkins. On the wing, Michael Luan. 4 on the clock. And it's Hotkins missing. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con. A gritty player, guys. Even giving away some inches, he can still win the rebound battles.
The Wolfpack with the ball. It's a nice. Teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Here's Junior. The rebound by Deshaun Carter. Stauffer up top. Pick by James. To halt the run. It's hauled in by the dynasty.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. They have a very long way to go to even get in sight of that lead.
And from what we've seen from this squad today, I wouldn't hold your breath.
Outside, it's Johnson. James. Back to Johnson. Michael Stauffer for 3. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. Dynasty out front, they lead by 18. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. Here's Dillard. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Patrick Wells on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Michael Stauffer.
A known entity, Patrick Wells has been capable of catch and shooting many teams right out of the gym.
Now Junior, right side. Back to Luan. Here's Junior, And the layup's good off the glass.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Now here's Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. Timmerman. Robinson sets the screen. Now here's Timmerman. Defense right there. Clock is at 3. Now here's Stauffer. No good on the triple.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Here's Luan. They get it back to the inside. Here's Zadirko. And at last, they get one to fall.
Zadirko lives for the physical play. He goes right at the throat of the defense on that one.
Outside Stauffer. James up top. Poked loose. And stolen by Fisher. Luan with it. It'll be Timmerman picking him up.
You know, when it comes to Michael Luan, we hear it from the fans, we hear it from the scouts. Speed is such a dominant part of his game. His endurance is incredible. This dude can run for days, and he'll have a smile on his face while he's doing it.
Dynasty making a switch here. Timeout called by the Dynasty.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Time called.
And here's Fresh. Cordova outside. Fresh, the screen. And it's stolen away by Dillard. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Yo, set it up.
Ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Michael Luan. He's covered by Levesque. Here's Junior with some art.
Defensive foul. Joey Johnson. Third personal foul. They are over the limit. At the line for the Dynasty, number 28 for 2.
The first one falls. And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Pass to Junior. Fires for 3. Field goal number 9 falls, and he's now 9 for 12. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher. Here's the Dynasty. Junior up top, guarded by Wells. The floater, and Junior lays it in. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for. Well, offensively, they've been nearly impossible to wrangle.
Yeah, they've had an answer for everything the defense has thrown their way.
Outside, Timmerman. Robinson sets the screen. Wells outside to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Wells has some serious handles out there, showing how he can create his own shots.
You got him.
Now Junior, right side. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Dynasty making a switch here.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Wells.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. And now the Dynasty with it. Junior with it. Robinson picks him up defensively. Now left side Cobb. Junior. The 3-ball. Rebounded by James. Now Timmerman. James slams it home.
Well, Timmerman is no floor general, but he's not going to miss an open teammate.
Pass to Cobb. Down low. Junior. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And the foul's on Patrick Wells. That free throw, no good.
28. Shooting 2.
And he sinks the second.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Outside Cobb. Out of bounds, it'll go to the way of the Wolfpack.
Wolfpack ball. Substitution for the Dynasty. Eric Dillard.
And the Wolfpack have possession. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Floats one. Wells, no good. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Outside Cobb. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You can see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't believe I missed her.
Man, you
Use
mind
that
if I
shit.
talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you
thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man. Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is a
going to win
great
states
idea.
like
Yep,
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right, and that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over? Make the league. Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind that.
Yeah,
Yeah, think about it. Can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today.
Man.
Front-runner high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you're the most exclusive private school on the north side of Chicago, man.
5 assistant coaches. Full-time.
Mm-hmm.
That means they've been scouting you for months.
Guess I'm gonna have to just go in there and do my thing, you know what I mean?
Stop playing, MP. Do you want to win, bro?
Of course I want to win. What you talking
Then
about?
pass the rock. All right, you're on a whole nother level than everybody else. I get that. But we can shoot. All right, especially if we're wide open and they're throwing doubles at you with their all-star recruits, man.
Yo, Patrick, ever since you got to Plainview, you've been telling me to take over, prove to the scouts that I'm an NBA player.
Yeah.
And now we on the biggest stage and you sitting here to tell me to play timid? You scared? You nervous? What's up, man?
Scared, man. It's North Beverly. I can't lose to those guys.
Hold on. Why? Because you play with half of them on your club league team?
It's not the players, man. Players are in the same condition we in on scholarship. I'm talking about the fans. I can't stand the fans, man. They've been getting everything handed down to them their entire lives, man. And they swear it's because they're better than you.
Yeah, no, that's real. Meanwhile, somebody from Plainview can work twice as hard as them, and they'll never, ever get the same opportunity. I hear you.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But, yo, you want to hear something even crazier? One of the biggest donors at North Beverly is the guy who shut down the garment factory. And my grandfather, he worked there for 37 years, bro. 37 years, Patrick.
Man. If you force up shots, we're gonna lose, man. The stock's gonna drop. Who's left for me to manage?
Go with this managing thing, man. How about you just worry about knocking down your shots tomorrow, and then we'll talk about it, all right?
That's not a problem.
All right, then. Plainview. All right, man, let's get out of here, bro.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups.
Welcome, fans, to the High School State Championship. It's time to introduce the starting 5 for your Plainview Panthers. At small forward, number 15, Al Pachunsi. The other forward, number 50, Grant Tombo. At center, number 6, Dave Zadirko. At point guard, number 1, Patrick Wells. At the other guard position, number 28. Number 28.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan, but some things you just can't account for.
And in this matchup, you can be sure North Beverly will focus on MP. They know he's the cog in this Plainview machine.
MP is that guy. And as he goes, so does Plainview. Doesn't take a lot of scouting to see that.
Here's Junior. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. Javar Day picks one up.
Team foul. At the line for the Panthers, number 28, shooting 2.
2 shots.
I got shooter here. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. Get the rebound.
And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 at the line that time. Here's the break. Pass to Dermanenko. Grant Tombo with the block.
Undersized, yeah, but not going to get outworked. Grant Tombo smacked that attempt away. And the Bearcats come into this final as the favorite. 8 straight Illinois State championships for them. An incredible run.
Bishop with it. Marcita fades away. Not enough on that one as he misses it. 4-3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. And you look at the program North Beverly has put together, it's something you rarely see.
Oh, they're gold standard for high school basketball around here. Great coaching, great teammates. Kids want to play for this team. And if you add it all up, they've made the most of their chances.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
Good look from Marcita. Sees the floor well with his height and passing IQ.
Junior inside.
Check it. Forward to the left. Check, man. Whatever.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Hey, I just went bought a watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show out these my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the make a play and get off that. I say R.I.P. Kobe, you so fly when I ball out, where I skydive.
2K TV. For those of you joining us in the States, happy Thanksgiving.
And